Hey, Sagittarius, what do you need to know? It's going to be, let's start out with a general reading. Let's see what comes out for you for the month of April. Just kind of an overview. Let's start with that. I'm a Sag, so I'm starting with Sages. I'm going to do some fire signs first. So let's see, what does the month of April have? We're in Mercury in retrograde still. Today is April 2nd when I'm reading. We have it until the 6th. It's been really pretty, not a good time. And I saw a black cat walk across my path this morning. I don't think that was, I don't know. Maybe if it's in Mercury in retrograde, maybe it's not so bad. But I'm like I don't know about you, I'm done with the eclipses. I'm like done with all the cosmic juice that has just been splashing all over everything. So let's see. I feel like we're crawling to the finish line after Sunday. All the energy should clear. Fire sign, we're in Aries, so it should be good for us Sages. I'm not an astrologer, but I peek. I have to look because, it's part of the deal. So let's do a big overview of what the universe thinks you need to know. Any messages that come through for love, career, family, money, whatever comes through. I do private readings. I do pre-recorded videos. I do Zoom. If you're looking for that, you can find me at basiltarot.com. I'll put the link in the description box so you can contact me if you like. Like I said, today's April 2nd. I'm taking readings this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you're reading that now, you're watching this now, I'm reading this now. Okay, Sag, Ace of Pentacles comes out first. So changing direction. Yes, let's hope everything changes direction. So for Pentacles for me are emotional stability and financial stability. So this can be a change in finances, and who doesn't love that right now? I haven't clarified it yet. We don't know which way it's going, good or bad, but usually an ace is a new beginning, and it's usually really positive. Right now, things have been on hold, the Hangman. So if you've been waiting on money to come in, if work's been slow, you're in between things, everything is on hold money-wise right now, all the economies, all that, whatever. So yeah, we're riding that. So Sagittarius, you may be feeling that. I've been feeling that. So what's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? All right, something's coming towards you. Someone, something. So this Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, new direction. So are you looking to travel anywhere? Maybe this is also about going somewhere to change the energy. I was thinking about going on vacation early May. I've been kind of on the fence about that. This is telling me maybe I should reconsider that. Sometimes getting out of your own surroundings can really just change your perspective. If you're not really sure what you're doing next or what you want to do, where you're going, it's kind of a good way to kind of get out of your own stuff, Let me keep going here. Ooh, we got another ace. So, I love this. We got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck for me is the underlying energy of the read. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's enthusiastic new start. Okay. White horse with the child is about apologies and forgiveness, which may be what's starting this whole new thing. So if you find that you've been, kind of making amends with people, if there's someone you haven't talked to in a while, maybe somebody you blocked, you unblocked, this is a good time to do that. Mercury in retrograde really does kind of dredge up people from the past. You could be that person going back into somebody's life. Now, you have a choice here, okay? We have a choice, Sag. We got two aces out of 4 cards, so lots of new beginnings besides the sun, which is a child, so that's a rebirth. So Ace of Swords, something you were confused about is going to all of a sudden make a lot of sense. Everything will get filled in. Ace of Swords is also a secret that you didn't is going to be revealed to you, but this is a choice. So it could be this person coming towards you. They're going to tell you something you didn't know that you were hoping to know. Maybe it'll clear it up, or that's you going towards that person. Whatever it is, it's a game changer here. So I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this so far. Yeah, whatever you left out in the cold, that energy's going out, Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there is something that either didn't work out, somebody that you kind of walked away from, that might have changed. That might have changed. And what comes in is the Wheel of Fortune. Biggest money card in the deck. So back to our original Ace of Pentacles. If this is changing things financially, yeah, it's a good thing. It's the biggest money card. It's like hitting the jackpot, right? Wow. And the other thing about Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic wheel. It turns slowly. So if you've been working on something for a while, putting time in, you haven't seen really any fruits of your labors, here it is. All right. It's destined to come now. Or whomever this is. It's the right timing. Let's just say that. Whether it's work, finances, career, relationships, making up with someone, this is the time. And it really, this person coming towards you, it starts with an email, it starts with a text message, it starts with a DM, any way you communicate with someone, okay? The other thing about the Magician, it's the only card of 78 that has all the suits of the cards. So basically, they have all the information they need. They figured everything out. Like, there's nothing missing. So again, there is the sense, whatever you don't know is going to be filled in. And whether that's someone giving you the piece, you understanding it all, they coming to a giant conclusion, whatever this is, it just feels like, it's just like putting the last piece in a jigsaw puzzle and you know it's done. Whatever situation you got going on, that last piece of the puzzle is going in. And either you're putting that piece in or somebody else is. All right? All right, let me draw a card that tells us what not to worry about. Yeah, okay. If you're juggling finances right now, you're feeling out of balance, everything is topsy-turvy, don't worry about it. This is coming, all right? Okay, this is tarot. Am I telling you, don't be foolish with money. I'm not a financial advisor. We don't do that. But this is like, whatever it is, it's coming to an end, okay? This cycle of maybe things being not so, great, money-wise, emotionally, it's coming to an end sooner than later, all right? How other people see you is, again, they're watching you online. This is my stalker card, which of course is the internet, because that's what it was invented for, social media. So people are watching you. For career and work, this card for me is like putting your resume, your CV online, or if you do have a business, your website. This to me is like, now you have all the AI robots, you have all of that. This is how they find you. So whoever this is, if it's a job search, if it's a person, it's somebody from the past, this is how they find you. This is most likely how they will come through. We had that Magician card. If they're going to reach out to you, it may come through your social media. Okay? Just so you know, if you haven't checked it for a while, definitely take a look. There may be something there. It's also with this, again, that's how people see you, there's something about online. I could push that further. So if you're thinking about starting an online business, like YouTube, like doing something on, whatever the platform, this is really the time to do it. To me, the Wheel of Fortune, everything you got going on here, this is a really good time to do that. And they see, again, this is 9 of Cups. Your wishes come true. So whatever this is you're doing, like, everybody sees from the outside that you're like thrilled. Everything is working out, okay? Puppies, kitties, rainbows. Who doesn't love that, okay? I've been reading the 9 of Cups also. Besides that, right? Cups are love. So this person is very happy. All the cups are there. But if you take a look at the card, to me that looks like a banquet. Or, all of those cups. So there's something about being social. It's something about an event. It's a brewery, it's a winery. If you have to go to a conference, you have to go someplace where there's a lot of people, go, because there's something there, there's someone there you need to meet, something you need to know. It will be important. So if you don't feel like going, kind of make the effort, because I think whatever that social place, it could be, it could be a party, it could be, a wedding reception, something like, just go, okay? Just go. All right, so now let's see what the outcome is. Let's see what the outcome is. Oh, you moving on. Okay, so two good things here. You are moving on. 8 of Cups for me is you're moving on. You're done with, this is again your jigsaw puzzle completion. Okay, you're done. Let me go to another puzzle. Let me start something new. 8 is the ancient number of money. There's a lot of money in this read. Hallelujah. There's a lot of money in this read. We got the Wheel of Fortune. You got an 8 over it. You've got 2 aces, new beginnings. Hard times are going out. Don't worry about juggling, whatever. And you have a choice to know. So you have, I didn't see that at first. There's so many things here. Again, what you're not confused of, but there's a choice. So what is that choice for you to understand what it is? Do you have to talk to someone that you haven't talked to or made up with in a long time? Is that part of putting the jigsaw puzzle piece in place? But when you move on, there's no regrets. That's what that card is for me. All readers have their own. There's traditional meanings and everything you layer. Your personal you layer on top of it. Okay, so this to me is about moving on. No regrets. It's time. Time is also between the new moon and the full moon. Okay, we just had a full moon just a few days ago. Okay, so this could be in another 2 weeks, right? So we'll have another new moon in about 2 weeks and then a full moon in 4. So this is going to take us towards the end of April. All right, so the karmic wheel, again, it moves slowly, but it's moving. This all goes in a good, it's going in a good place, okay? So again, pentacles can be financial stability, emotional stability. You're changing your emotions, you're changing your finance. It's all good stuff. Thank you. King of Wands, King of Wands on, okay, used this, King of Wands on the bottom. I love the King of Wands. It's a very Sagittarius card. So if you have another Sagittarius friend, you get in touch with them, commiserate, bitch about the bad stuff, celebrate the good stuff, okay? But King of Wands is a best friend energy. It's also a guru. It's a mentor. It's also like, it can be a consultant. It can be a life coach. So if, again, there's a sense of you're going to start a business, especially online, it doesn't have to be like public online, whether you're working on Zoom or FaceTime or whatever that is. This is that card, okay? So if you're looking to do anything like that, or if it doesn't have to be online, if you're any kind of healer, you do any kind of energy work, or you help people, this is a really good time to do that. Or if that's not something you do or want to do, if there's someone like that in your life, that person, if you decide, remember it was the choice to solve the puzzle, that might just be the person who gives you that aha moment. A best friend, a counselor, an energy worker, a healer, somebody like that. So however this plays out, Sagittarius, it's nothing but good stuff. I'm going to take it. So dark clouds are going to be going. So let's celebrate that. Hopefully by the time we get out of Mercury in retrograde in a few days. But it looks like this energy is going to start, maybe small, but it looks like especially the last 2 weeks of April is really where you're going to see the end of it, right? Because we saw the new moon into the full moon. So If you need a reading, give me a shout. But if not, I'll see you again soon. Thank you.